Andy, why are you in this business?
I can't compete with these guys.
Well, that's all right. We all have our swords. I mean, we've got our. What's driving you here, Andy?
No, I've been interested in space since I was a little kid. I knew in the 8th grade I did a project on space stations, and from that point on, I knew I wanted to get involved in space. So really, I started wanting to be an astronaut, and it wasn't until college that I realized my eyes weren't good enough to be an astronaut, which just devastated me. But I decided.
They look good to us.
Well, not good enough for NASA, I'm afraid. I can't pass the requirement. So I've stayed in aerospace just to do the hardware, get into design. Right out of college, I focused more in rocket engines. I worked for Pratt & Whitney Rocketdyne, and worked since then for Aerojet and some other companies, but mostly focused on rocket engines and advanced concepts, kind of design work. So, but the most fun, honestly, has been the hardware. You know, since I got to come to Orion and we started doing hardware. So getting to do these landers that fly hundreds of times and try out propellant combinations that other folks are scared to work with. And that's really fun stuff.
That's cool. Now, you came here because of the hardware, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
well,
we had
cool.
a great contract with Boeing on NASA's Ares 1 project, and I wanted to come and be a part of that. So we're still working it.
And I think it's fair to say that everyone here today wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the hardware. Is that right?
Right. Like to build things, Tim.
He likes to build things. All right. And what about you, Wayne? If you weren't doing hardware, if you were just doing PowerPoints, how long would you last? Not long.
Not long.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.